taken right from under their noses. Idiots.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
Residents of Upper City are urged to maintain orderly and well-appointed facades to their homes and shops, and to report any vagrant, beggar, or vandal in the area to the Grand Guard for removal. The commerce and cleanliness of our district is dependent on your participation and your diligence. This is been brought to you by the Upper Celia District Independent Householders Commission. Our community is our pride.
Karnaka Gazette, the latest news from around the Isles.
Times. Hard times. Gotta be on the lookout.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Well, a little pus is all right, but this? It's the right on time? Maybe I just don't read all. Who's gonna say anything?
Just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Some eyeless goons tried to persuade me to stop the Cienfuegos investigation. I must be onto something big.
What investigation?
Karnaka's had a string of gruesome murders, all the blood drained from victims while they're still alive. Ivan Jacoby's involved somehow, I know it, but I need evidence. I'm offering a reward for anyone who can bring me proof of his involvement.
Here's your proof. You were right. It was Jacoby. He seems to have unusual hobbies.
I knew it! Those monsters. Ivan Jacoby, my friend, you're going down. The combination is 941. Help yourself.
The latest news from around the Isles.
Just once I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask? Two coins for that cat lap? Well, no more, thank you. This place is a dump anyway.
Karnaka Gazette, the latest news from around the Isles.
This don't fit right.
Then I can go home, put my feet up.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the Void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the Outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good. We killed so many rich bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the Outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the Void, or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The Outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do? You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will, this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
It's time. Soon, you'll have the knife that can end him.
It didn't kill him before. It made him into a god.
Then, it can unmake him. The Void is dragging me away. I felt it a little more every day since you got me out of that club. I won't be here much longer. Let's go over the plan when you're ready.
The bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work. Once I'm in, I need to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be dazed before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the Outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dowd. One way or another.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless, keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the Void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the Outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic. And who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside, until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
I've never seen Dowd so weak. I might never see him again.
That's a relief. Don't know what I hate to deserve that.
Upper Syria District are encouraged to regularly attend local services by the Abbey of the Everyman. The moral guidance of the Overseers is integral to our life and society. Bone talismans, suspicious carvings, or the odd behavior of a member should be reported to the Abbey of the Everyman immediately. This has been
Karnaka Gazette! Get your Gazette for the news of the day!
mission. Our communication
Jacoby accused of murder! Gazette reporter exposes politician's brutal secret! Cable car crashes on the rise at Karnaka. Survivors tell their tales.
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Met a girl from Morley, our love ended poorly.
Please take a look around. We have the best wares for discerning guests such as yourself. What would Karnaka become without its black market? Even districts like Upper Syria. Some affairs need to be done under the counter. I changed the security system. Don't worry, everything's perfectly safe and under control now. People are offering rewards for all kind of jobs. On the board over here. You look like the kind who could be interested. I took over the shop recently. The previous owner had an accident. teeth. I'm certain you'll be satisfied with your purchase. An excellent choice. Do find us again.
Two, and I give him one. It still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait. No, if he eats it, then what?
By the outsider. The bank sent you, didn't they? Well, Sorry to disappoint you, but I've got nothing left. You can't bleed whale oil from a bone. Tell your trustees that.
I'm not from the bank. I saw that your father's pharmacy closed. Do you know where else I can find laudanum?
Yes, the auction house. My father used to distill laudanum by hand from a secret family recipe. Poppy tincture, he called it. Better than factory-made. But the bank's selling that along with all of his other worldly possessions. They took everything we had.
I'm sorry for your loss. The newspaper says Ivan Jacoby murdered him.
His body was completely drained of blood when the Grand Guard found him. I've no idea why anyone would want to hurt Father. Anyway, the auction's today. You better hurry. And wear a hat or something. The guards won't let you in looking like that. He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got to clean it up? Me, of course, as always.
Keep watching. I just need to figure out. Think you can crack this lock any faster? Be my guest.
I know you got it under control. I'm just worried about those guards we saw earlier. No amount of coin is worth going to Balmet prison. Let's get in and get out fast, okay?
That's the plan. Just get through this shift. Then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little like myself again.